him in the second intermission. Now, Kern County, if I were to tell you that my first intermission guest was Cameron Hughes, you might say, huh? Who? What? Who? Cameron Hughes? However, if I said he was the cheer guy at the Condor games, you would all go, oh, I love that guy. I know that guy. First of all, Cameron, thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having me. I love this place.
Yeah, this is a fun time. How much of the actual game action do you get to watch at all these events that you do to know the score, to know what's going on? You know.
Is there a game on?
Well, yeah, exactly. I guess that's your answer.
The way I say you came to a hockey game and a party broke out.
Exactly.
I have to actually watch the game to get the flow of the actual game so I don't interfere with the fans and what's going on. But sometimes I'm a little clueless as to the score, so I have to keep track.
Very good. Give us a quick snapshot, a bio of yourself.
I got up at a game about 11 years ago in Ottawa, Canada, just as a joke, started dancing like a lunatic.
Really?
And they discovered me, if you call it discovery.
Right.
My lack of talent.
Gotcha.
And then I moved to California about 5 years ago, called up the Condors, and I think it's about my 35th game here.
That you went through an initial discovery, but the Condors have been a big part of your success, I believe.
Absolutely. I came to California to make it in L.A. and TV and different, part of the entertainment business. And the Condors have been amazing. I've done, like I said, over 30 games, met amazing fans here, and they've helped me branch out to different teams across the country.
Well, you're a big part of this organization. I know the television commercial was an awesome hit with the limousine. That was a big deal.
I didn't get one tonight, but that's cool.
Well, we'll work that in after this interview. Give us the different levels, the leagues, the sports that you cover now that you're fully hitting it.
Well, I know it's hard to believe I do this for a living, but I've done, NBA, I've done NHL, I've done, Stanley Cup Finals, NBA championship games. I've done Major League Baseball and just about every minor league hockey city. I think it's like I've even been to the Dominican Republic for a baseball game, and I didn't think I was going to get out alive. It was a little scary.
I would probably look at it and say, I've been there. So what in the world is this?
Yeah.
Well,
and then they're chasing me out of the arena for a $5 T-shirt. I don't know.
All right. I've got some. I'm just going to do a little machine gun questions here. Hardest part of the gig. Hardest part.
Travel.
Okay, so where do you go next?
Actually, going to bed after the game.
Exactly. You're probably still wired, still pumped up.
Yeah.
Where do you go to next then?
I'm actually going to Texas.
Texas from here.
Down to Texas, yeah.
All right. Hardest part of the gig when you're in the arena, when you're going. Because how many shirts do you wear?
I wear about 60 to 70 a night.
What?
So, yeah, and they're very sweaty.
16 or 7 or 60
to 70. But I can put about 20
shirts
on at a time. And people meet me and they think I'm a lot slimmer or fatter. I don't know.
Well, we've got footage of you. We're going to show some footage right now of you in action. Here was the prep you were doing to get yourself pumped up, to get yourself fired up, and then out of nowhere you appeared. Out of nowhere you appeared down in the stands. Here's vintage Cameron. Talk us through this bit.
Well, I just want to make a big entrance and let the fans know I've arrived and it's time to party. I think the first time is really important. It's like that first kiss with a girl. You want it to last, and you want to be invited back. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Actually, the hardest part of my gig, or whatever you call it, I never call it a job,
right?
Because then you have to work.
I understand.
But the hardest part of what I do is saying no to a kid or a fan that wants a T-shirt. Because look, there's 7,000 fans here. And I want to give everyone one, but they need to say please, and they need to kind of earn it. So that's what I do. I
saw you right below me dancing with maybe a 70-year-old gal. She's stripping you down, disrobing you. Any husbands ever give you that look?
I've had a few ask me to scoot along nicely. Luckily, I give them a shirt. We're fine.
Craziest gig ever. The one you can't believe. Did I just do that? Did that really just happen?
Gold medal game, Canada-U.S. at the Olympics. Wayne Gretzky gave me the ticket because he wanted me there cheering on Team Canada. Wow.
Worst gig ever. The one oh, my God, never again.
Probably when I went to the hospital. I've been to the hospital 7 times, and there was one time where I got dehydrated, and I didn't think I was coming out.
Oh, my God.
Not good. Drink a lot of fluids.
All right. Other than Condors, who have helped you with your career, best gig?
Best gig, I'm from Ottawa, Canada. I think cheering in Ottawa, my hometown, getting that start, getting the fans in the city that I grew up in behind me. And then the best gig after that was in Toronto at Maple Leaf Gardens, the mecca of hockey, when the fans said, all right, I don't know who you are,
but we like you.
But let's go.
Well, we here in Bakersfield love you. Last question for you. Any advice for any young, aspiring cheer guys?
Yes. Well, I love the kids here, and I always say, look at the crowd, tease them, and don't stop until you get the reaction you want. And I think that's a metaphor for life. Just keep cheering.
I love it. Now, look at this right here. Let's hold this up for our camera spot. Condors back in town tomorrow night. This right there is one great photo. And I don't know if you can sign it and give to me, but sooner or later I want one because my kids absolutely love you.
Well, I love it. I think I actually maybe need some dental work. Look at that.
No, your teeth look great, my man. Our special thanks to Cameron. Very much appreciate that. We're going to be following you all the rest of this game to keep up with this team right here. Thank you very much, and happy holidays to you. Appreciate that.
Thank you.
Instead of a player profile right now, we have a coach's profile, assistant coach. I'm hearing no from our director, Tony. Tell me what I got, Tony. You shook him up. You shook him up. We're going to break.
Let's keep talking.
Cameron, the cheer guy, shook them all up in the truck. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it.